Hey guys, how's it going? So in today's video we are going to be discussing the whole Ontario rule restriction. But before I begin, I want to talk about my stock market membership group for today, for October 17th. For the next maybe 12 hours you will get a 50% discount. I put the first month code here, but you don't need it. I'm going to include the link where you can just it's already 25% off. So all you have to do, like, you don't have to enter the code or anything. All you have to do is just click on the link and it'll give you an auto discount. So check it out. If you don't, I just want to update you one more thing. I made a new video on why my new long-term investment, New Age Beverage. So and it explains why. I mean, you can do your own research. You can do your own research and figure it out yourself. I mean, that's not a big deal. Like, anyone can do that. But I'm offering you guys my take on it, and if you wanted to know what my take for it, subscribe to my stock market membership group. If you want to do it yourself, figure it out, then you can go do your own research. Right? Because I've done a lot of research on NBEV. I put in over 10 hours of research on NBEV, or even more. At least 10 hours into NBEV. So I feel like I know the company pretty well, and I had an idea where I would go and try to contact the CEO and ask if he wants to come onto my channel through maybe Skype or through Zoom or whatever, to do an interview with me. I don't know if he'll agree, but that would be awesome if he did. I would love that, but I'm gonna that's the project I'm working on right now. Maybe I'll just release a video for my members only. Or, no, maybe it's YouTube. I'll be YouTube. I don't know yet. I'll think about it, depending on what he wants, right? So this is one of NBEV product. I ran outside to Sobeys yesterday. I'm in Canada, so maybe they don't have as big of a market in Canada, but this is one of the products. It cost me $3 a can. I bought it at Sobeys. I tried to look for more of their product brand, but I can only find Mellow Mood. So, what I think of this, at first it tastes kind of awkward, but after a while you get used to it. It's like a relaxation drink. The sugar level is kind of high. It's about 17 grams. So there's sugar in it, but maybe it's like natural sugar. I don't know. NBEV is basically focused on healthy drinks. That's why they're getting into CBD drinks, and I don't know if their business model will work out, but I like their company. I like the CEO. I like the business model, and I'm going to be a long-term investor, maybe possibly buying more. Who knows? You guys will find out if you were in my membership group, because members know every move I make on the market. New Age Beverage Corp. So, here's my proof that I have shares. I sold off 2,000. I did have 17,700, but I sold off 2,000. I regret doing that because I don't know what I was thinking. I should have not sold it. Maybe I got a little greedy because it rose so fast in such a short period of time that I thought I'd take some money off the table. I shouldn't have done that. But this is my other share that I bought. So I bought some at 340, and then suddenly it dropped down below, and then I was just thinking and doing some research, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna make a big position in NBEV. So that's what I did. After my research, I decided to take a big position in NBEV, and it paid off big time. In 2 days, I made $22,000. I mean, I could lose it. I could lose it all. I mean, it could drop down to $3, and I could lose everything I gain in the short term anyways. But at the end of the day, if I had that mentality of selling with Aurora, I would have sold out most of my stock at $8 when it had the first huddle. No, I sold off a little bit at $8, and then it went all the way up to $14, and then I sold off a little bit more and more. But you know, I should have sold off like all of it at $14 instead of just a little bit. That was my mistake. I fucked up there, or else I would be, you know, I would have a lot more money right now. But at the end of the day, I'm not perfect in the stock market. Nobody's perfect. I'm not God, you know. I don't know what the future brings. I just know to trust my gut instinct, to keep researching and keep finding good opportunities to buy, because the stock market is full of opportunity. There are new companies opening up all the time. Yes, it's risky, but you know, without risk, you do not get the benefit of a lot of money. At least this is what I believe. You need to have some sort of risk to make a lot of money, and I'm willing to, you know, to maximize my money but also increase my risk. So this stock is very volatile. Just, you know, be careful about buying it, but I really like this company and this is my new favorite. So the Ontario rule. So any company that owns 9.9% are controlling one or more licensed producers, the province rules issued last week. This could hurt thwart the ambition of several retailers, including Canopy. It could, you know, so that's, you gotta remember that it could, right? And then Tokyo Smoke, Alcanna has owned 25% of Aurora Cannabis, and National Access Cannabis Corp, which recently closed at financing, saw 4 licensed producers take a combined stake of 12%. National Access Cannabis has a partnership with Second Cup, which has earlier this month that it identified more than 20 Ontario store locations that it hopes to convert into pot shops. Those plans may not be possible under the new regulations. So it may not be possible. So this is not official yet. We're gonna have to wait until December 17th before the stores will open on April 1st. So we'll find some real news on December 17th, the second anniversary of legalization, the second month of anniversary of legalization. So yeah, find out on that date, I guess. So, you know, I think this news really affected, there's the reason why liquor stores stock is getting affected so much. But if December 17 comes out and it shows clearly that Alcanna is getting a license in Ontario, then the stock will rise. I don't know, like, I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because, you know, if Alcanna can't get in Ontario, they can try to go for other provinces, because, you know, they have a lot of capital and there's always ways to make money as long as you keep opening up stores. At least that's what I believe. And, you know, yeah, so, and, you know, liquor stores pays a dividend. Alcanna pays a dividend, so the cheaper I can get this, the better. So I'm hoping this stock drops to $7, so I can buy some more. Because, you know what, at the end of the day, Alcanna always has some kind of value, and investors are clearly just, you know, I don't know why there's a sell-off, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to take the gamble. I don't think this company is going to go bankrupt, and I still get a small dividend from them, so. So this is Bruce Linton on the whole cannabis thing. Let's hear his take from it.
Kennedy.
Now, just one last thing. Ontario coming out with kind of the outline of its plans for brick and mortar stores. Still not clear, though, if they'll allow the big growers like yourself to open stores through affiliates. Have you got any clarity on that?
No, you know, I think the good news is they're pounding ahead with the system. Whether or not we have 4 stores or affiliates for 10 or whatever. What we need in Ontario are about 250 stores rather than the 35 that was the prior plan. And so I think this plan is going to be a great one, because, you know, if you're trying to compete with the illicit market and going to the cannabis store involves a 3-hour drive, I'm feeling pretty good for the pusher man having an advantage over us. And so I think this is going to be a big wave that hits sometime in Q2 where the stores are full and they're going to have a lot of Tweed product. But whether or not we have 2 or 10 or 0, I think we're going to have at least 4, and I expect 1 in Smiths Falls, and it'll make the whole former Hershey tour complete that we have now.
No, I know you have that experience up there right now, and you'd obviously like to add some product to it. Bruce, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
From just what Bruce just said, he does not care if they don't get any stores. He just cares that Ontario is moving forward with this plan and opening up stores in Ontario. If Bruce will just be happy with 4 stores. I mean, of course, because his company has billions of dollars, right? Canada is just something that is a stepping stone for him. The main ambitions of all these companies should be international, not Canada. Canada should be just a small slice of the pie. The rest of the world is where they need to really target, not Canada. So just that's what I'm saying. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you like this content. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.